welcome back to our channel. We hope you are all doing very well. It is Saturday morning. I have been awake for about half an hour now. It's 10 to 9. I actually woke up initially at 6, but I went back to sleep because it's a Saturday and I'm entitled to have a little bit of a lie-in, and I actually feel quite good, to be fair. I didn't feel tired at 6, but I just refused to wake up. So yeah, Saturday morning, joining you alone today because Jack is currently in Belgium working, so he'll be back tonight and then he'll be here tomorrow. So I thought that I'd start this video and just kickstart the weekend, to be honest. So plans for today are I want to go for a run in a second. So I'm already in my running stuff because since we got back from Mazzano on Monday, we ran to the gym on Tuesday and then ran home, which was about 5.5k, did our gym session. Then I went to my class on Wednesday, and to be honest, because we'd then done so much running compared to what I'm used to and the gym class, I was just feeling extremely sore Thursday, so I didn't train at all. My plan was I was going to train yesterday, but I was just feeling absolutely exhausted, so I was listening to my body and was like, do you know what, no, I'm gonna have tonight off. I was gonna go for a walk, but by the time I did all my jobs it was like 9 o'clock and I didn't want to go out for a walk by myself at 9. So I was going to go food shopping this morning and have a little browse around all of the shops, etc, etc, but because I decided not to train yesterday, I actually did all of that last night instead. So sorry that you've missed out on that, but I basically did the food shop. I went to B&Q and got some more carrot plant things because we had 50 and I managed to kill pretty much all of them because I got excited that we had 50 and I started separating them, and I shouldn't have, basically, so that's really annoying. I had to get some pots from Morrison's for my mum because tomato pots this is. She has managed to grow 42 tomato plants, so hasn't got the space to grow them in the ground, so she's growing them in pots. So I had to go and buy her loads of those because her Morrison's doesn't have them anymore. I also bought a pot because I want to, basically I've got 2 mint plants and I want to combine them into one, so I bought a pot for that. I did buy a sprinkler for the grass, but unfortunately it's got too big a range, so it basically was just drenching everywhere. So I will have to take that back next week when we go food shopping. What else did I do? Yeah, just general little bits and pieces, just browse around quite a few shops, to be honest. So POA of today is go for a run, hopefully try and get in the gym as well. And then I want to do these little bits of potting up. I'd like to jet wash my car, but it's meant to be really hot today, so I'm just going to play that one by ear because I don't want it to obviously dry all smeary and horrible. It might be a later in the day job. And what else? Not sure. Basically just come along with me for the day, see what I get up to, and I'm hoping that it's not going to be too hot, 5 to 9. Hopefully I can be out in the next 5 minutes, and I'm not going to set any sort of distance on my run this morning. I'm just going to run, see how I feel, because my calves are extremely sore still. And if I only do 2 or 3k, then I only do 2 or 3k. If I don't even manage that, I don't manage that. So yeah, I'll catch up with you once I have done my run. Okay, I'm back. I did 2.4k and then I got a really bad stitch that I just couldn't push through, which is really annoying because I wanted to push through but I just couldn't. So I stopped, walked maybe like 100 meters and then I ran the last 200 meters. So I technically ran 2.6 and walked about 100, but really annoying because I wanted to try and make it to 3k if I could have, but obviously evidently I would have had to have run a bit further. It's really annoying actually because I wanted to run this particular way that I always run, which basically I cross over the road because that's the way that I walk, so I know kind of like landmarks, if you like, on distance. But it's a really busy main road that you have to cross, and at the time when I was there was a couple of cars and I kind of didn't want to stop so early in the run, so I carried on straight and went along the main road as a path. but that then basically takes you to hills. Well, Jack would call them inclines because to him they're not hills, but hills. So I basically picked the lesser of two evils and went up the more like slower, gradual inclined route, and then it ends up running down the bigger incline route. But I thought my watch buzzed at 2k when I knew I was 1k from home, so I was buzzing. I was like, yeah, this is great, I'm going to get 3k in. But then when I looked down at my watch when I was only like 500 from home, it said 1.97, so it hadn't actually clocked over. So that's really annoying because I'm sure it buzzed, but sometimes it does that. Anyway, 2.6k done. I'm literally so sweaty, it's so hot out there. Luckily some parts of it there was a breeze, but in the whole it was so hot, which is another reason why I didn't really push myself, because you know I've got to survive the rest of the day without getting a headache. So I'm going to make sure that obviously I drink my water, and then I'm going to go and, well, I'm going to cool down first, probably have a hot chocolate or something, like my normal morning routine, and then in a bit have a little bit of food, and then I will probably try and have a bit of a rinse if I've managed to cool down by then. And then, yeah, something else that I want to do today if I can is a little bit of a spring clean in my clothes. So I feel like probably every girl out there, I just feel like I have no clothes. Obviously we're coming into summer and I'm still trying to, one, find some nice shorts because I'm not sure in those Asda ones, and two, just generally have a bit of a sort out, because I feel like I've got loads of gym stuff and I've got loads of t-shirts, but I don't really have many like skirts, shorts, dresses, those kind of things for summer. So I actually didn't order on Boohoo, never ordered from Boohoo before, the other day, and that's coming on Monday. So we'll see how that works out. But yeah, I just want to have a bit of a sort out. I've got quite a few things that I need to upload to Vinted. I've got loads of stuff in the loft in the bag that I need to just have a little sort through as well. And generally just try and have a bit of a sort out and get myself organised. So yeah, if you want to buy anything from me, check out my Vinted. I think it's just C Wakesmith, no hyphen, no spaces, no capitals or anything like that. And yeah, let's get on with the rest of the day. Again, so I don't know if you can hear me because of the extractor fan. I'm just wearing an apron. Just made myself pancake singular, with some banana and some maple syrup as well. I was going to do bacon, but I didn't get it out of the freezer, and I think we're going to have bacon tomorrow because we're probably going to have a barbecue. I would show you, but it's not looking pretty. This is my first attempt at a pancake and it looks absolutely terrible, so I need Jack to teach me how to do it because I just can't do it. Okay, so I'm gonna have this. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm probably not gonna have a wash because I'm just gonna get hot and sweaty again anyway. Did about 40 minutes in the gym, and I'm gonna be out in the garden the rest of the day. So call me disgusting, but I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that do that as well. So I'm gonna have this, and then I'm probably gonna head out into the garden, just relax for a little bit maybe. And I bought these cake tins here to put my seeds in, because they're only in a small ice cream pot at the moment and it's not big enough. So probably going to do that and just try not to overdo it today, to be honest, because it's going to be really hot and it's been full on literally all the time. Life is just full on. So yeah, I'll check in with you guys in a bit. hours later. It's 3:15 and I've just come in for a bit because I've been out in the sun for probably 3, maybe 4 hours. You wouldn't think it because I don't actually look that tanned, but I have been out there. I've obviously been potting up, which I would have shown you a little bit of. So now the next task is I am going to sort out my wardrobe. So as I mentioned this morning, I just basically want to see what I have got, what I haven't got, what I can get rid of. I've got stuff that needs to go on Vinted, etc, etc. And wardrobe decluttering is quite fun to watch. So yeah, basically, hope you guys enjoy. Don't mind me, by the way, I'm just smacking on some onion rings. So basically, got all my trousers hanging up on the left here, so I know that they're all good. So I'm not going to bother taking them out. Then I've got my work stuff. So wash.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to grey as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me.
It might not look that way, but I don't actually need to do anything under here. But it's basically, these are all of my like hoodies and zip up gym tops, and this end is my cardigans, mainly for work. These are like sweaters and like, you know, logo jumpers and stuff. Sports bras, t-shirts, vests, shorts and leggings, and then bags, and then down there I've got my hat, scarf and gloves. So, oh, and at the back there, heels. So I did this one the other day, so all I'm going to do now is just sort through this. I've got a whole drawer over the other side as well of things, and get it uploaded to Vinted.
Me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby, have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no, you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you, but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt.
Okay, so couple of skirts. That one needs a wash. There's a little bit of food on it before I can take a picture of it. I don't actually know if it's food, I don't know what it is. Going out tops, gym stuff, already pictured that. This is a Ralph Lauren jumper, but it has got a stain on it, really annoying, so I'm not sure what to do about that, to be honest. Yeah, not sure. Somebody might want it, who knows. And this is a white skirt, but it's just really quite grubby. So again, I might potentially try and wash that with the Aces for White, see if I can get it up to, you know, to be quite nice. If I can't, then close bank. Okay, so I've just put all of the race kit and Jack's race suits and my medium case up in the loft, and whilst I'm kind of at it and in the swing of things, I am going to, so anyone that's followed this suitcase journey with us, we haven't had much luck with these suitcases. They're from Choice in Folkestone. We've only had them probably just a year, and I've already had to take Jack's one back once and get a brand new one. And as you can see, I've got a broken wheel on mine. One of his, the actual tyre is a bit ropey, and obviously he lost one in Misano, so we're going to get new wheels. However, what I'm going to do temporarily is nick one of the wheels from Jack's suitcase, put it on mine to replace my broken one, so I've then essentially got 4 wheels, and then we'll just get a set of 4 for this case. 1, just to see how good they are, and 2, obviously there's no point kind of replacing all of them if we don't need to, because so far all of mine, touch wood, are okay other than that one. So I'm gonna take that off. Really annoyingly, when I just had a look at it up in the loft, of course it's on the side, right there, side where you can't seem to get to it. So this side there's a zip, but this side there isn't. So basically I'm just going to cut the material with some scissors and then stitch it back up, because I can't see another way to get to it, to be honest. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. What one should I have of Jack's? Because like I say, one of them is ropey. I think that's the ropey one. I think I might have that one. The same scenario, they're on the horrible side of Jack's. That's annoying. Oh well. Yeah. Oh well. Right. First things first, let's see about getting my one off. So, I'm gonna cut. Okay, good. Right, now I just need, I don't know if you can actually see, so I've just cut it, and as you can see there, the screws. So now I'm going to unscrew them. So here it is. Really annoying, I was actually restricted with what wheel I could have. There's my little patch repair. It's not perfect, I'm not a seamstress, I'm not a professional sewer, but 1 case, 4 wheels. Jack's just down to 1, so unfortunately I had to go with this wheel, so I had to take that wheel off as well, because that one looked better and la-di-la-di-da, whatever. So basically Jack now needs some wheels because he's only got 1 and that one is rubbish, and I've now got mine, so I can put this up in the loft, get some measurements for these and get these ordered ASAP, ready for the next race round. So again, another good job done, something that's needed to be done, and I just haven't got around to doing it. So it is a little while later now, it's just before 7 o'clock. As you can see, I am now changed, so I'm wearing bodysuit from Quiz, jeans from New Look, the jacket from New Look as well, and this is my Carvela bag. Literally wear this all the time, and I am off to a party. It is somebody that I used to work with's retirement do. Jack was supposed to be coming, but unfortunately obviously he isn't here, so going alone. A little bit nervous about it, to be honest, because I don't know about anyone else, but I absolutely hate turning up somewhere that I don't know by myself, and apart from like the 6 or 7 people that I work with, I'm not going to know anybody else there, so I'm a little bit nervous about it, but hey ho, we move. And that is me for the rest of the evening. So I've had dinner. I just had salmon with a jacket potato and some corn on the cob, and I've done my watering of the plants, and I'm going to head to the party, and then Jack will be back this evening and I'll catch up with you guys in the morning. Good morning everybody, it is now Sunday morning. I have just been out for another run, 3.1k this morning. I was going to give up at 3k, but I decided to push myself to try and make up for the shortfall yesterday, and then obviously when I actually got home I realised I would have only been cheating myself out of 100 metres. So yeah, I just wanted to give a bit of a motivational chat, to be honest. I'm just going to do some stretching, I think, on the floor. So after the party last night, just kind of had me coming away with a little bit of a change of mindset, I suppose. So I'm someone that really struggles with motivation. Jack can vouch for me, like whenever I'm doing anything, it's always my head that wins, and And probably what happened yesterday in my run was I was like, oh, I've got a stitch, I'm going to stop. Whereas I probably could have pushed through it because it wasn't that far till I got home. However, I do think the reason for that was I drank some water just before I went, which obviously wouldn't have helped. Anyway, when I'm in the swing of things, I'm fine. Like, because we've run for the last, we started running last Friday and it's now Sunday, so we've run for the last 9 days ish, because I've had 3 days off from running but only 2 rest days this week. So I've exercised for the past 7 days out of 9, which for me is really, really good. Anyway, I digress, that's not the point. The point is, when I get into the swing of running, like, I actually really enjoy it. Like, coming home from the party last night, I realised just how quickly life can sort of change, and you don't know what the future holds and where your health's going to be at, you know, when you get older and stuff. So I just decided, and I've sort of changed my mindset of, I should be grateful for my body being able to do what it can now, because I don't know what the future might hold. You know, I might get arthritis, I might get any of these other mobility issues, I might break my hip, my leg, anything like that, and the future is never guaranteed. You just don't know what the future holds. So I'm going to try, we'll see how long this lasts, because normally when I have these motivational spells they don't last very long, but I'm going to try and actually just use my body. I've got it, I'm grateful for it. A lot of people would love to be able to go out and run and they can't. So I woke up this morning, and normally, as you know, cleaning day is Sunday, so I'd normally get up and I'd crack on with the cleaning before Jack gets back from his bike ride. However, I always run out of time and I never have time to do anything for me, so that's going to change starting today. I have gone and I've done my run first thing, and the cleaning I will do in a minute. And if I so happen to either not finish the cleaning or still do the cleaning when Jack gets back, so what? Life's too short to not put yourself first. I enjoy the cleaning, and obviously that is a form of exercise as well, but yeah, this is your sign to go out and do whatever it is that you've been putting off. Go for that walk, go for that run, go for that bike ride, go swimming, do anything, buy that bag, because you just never know what is around the corner. Life is too short, and one day you'll look back and think, why didn't I just do it when I could? Especially for someone like me, and probably Jack as well. I was in a car accident in 2019 and I have quite a bad back, to be honest, because of it. Yes, my posture's terrible, but I'm having osteopath at the moment, and obviously she's trying to help me as best as she can, but something like that might come to haunt me in the future. And Jack with his bike accident, you know, you just don't know what injuries earlier in your life can do to you later in life. So yeah, that is it from me really. Happy Sunday, hope you all have a great day. Like I say, I'm going to clean. Jack's currently out on his bike ride, and then we're going to have a barbecue this afternoon and hopefully just have a bit of a chillax, to be honest, reset, ready for Monday tomorrow. So yeah, I hope you guys all have a great day, and we'll catch up with you in a bit. Just got my jack of all trades, doing a little plumbing repair on our water butt because it's leaking. Look at that technique, superior.
That's the money shot.
Hello everybody, it is now Monday. So yesterday I didn't really film much because we didn't really do anything, to be honest. I cleaned in the morning, Jack went for his bike ride, we then had a barbecue, Jack burnt the sausages, and then he was feeling quite sorry for himself after his ride. Wait there 1 second. Sorry, the battery pack died. Yeah, he was feeling a bit sorry for himself because obviously it was really hot, and we just basically chilled for the rest of the day and evening. But I thought I would just jump back on here because I Did a Boohoo delivery, order the other day, and it's my first ever Boohoo order, and I bought a few summery pieces, and I thought that I would show you what I've got. So literally got 2 bags. Can't actually remember what I ordered because I did it impulsively the other day, and yeah, that's basically it. So I don't know really what I've ordered. Could be absolutely terrible. Okay, so roasting. Got this. It looks a bit. It's giving Cruella de Vil vibes. It is a skirt in this very jazzy, looks like a tablecloth print. I'm not sure how I feel about that. It is called, I'm not even going to try and say that, but yeah, that's that. I will try all of these pieces on in a minute. I'll try and film it for you, but if I don't, then I'll just show you what I got. Next up, we have got, oh, by the way, this feels like a very stretchy, soft material. This here feels like a smart trouser material, if you see what I mean. So this is just a brown, looks like more of a mini skirt, to be honest. It's looks very small. Not sure if these things are going to be very good. But that one is a crossover culotte skirt in chocolate. I'm not sure what I was thinking when I ordered these clothes, to be honest with you. Next up, by the way, I've decided that I'm more of a skirt and maybe skirt than a short person from my hunt to try and find shorts. Next up, we have a black skirt. You can't go wrong really with a black skirt. Again, it's in that stretchy material. I did have to order these in slightly different sizes, I think, because of availability of sizes. So most of it's a 10, some of it is a 12, I think. What on earth? Oh, I think that might be a dress. You know when you just look at things and you think, what even is that? Oh right, okay, it's just a skirt in green. Okay. So here's this. Again, not sure how I'm going to feel about that. That one is actually in a 12, so I think that's going to potentially be too big, but let's see. Next up. Right, okay. I did try and order some stuff off of Shein, or Shein, however you say it, but literally after I placed the order I read it said no returns, and I've never ordered from there before, and also I don't really know their sizing, so I had to quickly cancel it because I need to be able to return things just in case they don't fit. Anyway, next up we've got a denim skirt. So it's just got like this zip detail on the side, and then obviously shorts on the back. Does anyone else find denim just smells a bit strange when it's new? Probably because it's cheap denim, maybe. Okay, I think that's a dress. So I'll do all the dresses in a minute. Next up we have, what is this? Oh, okay, this is a tall mini skirt with a belt. So that looks quite nice. I really don't like the colour of this. I might have to look at my ordering though. I don't know why I would have ordered myself white shorts. Oh, it's a skirt, but still I don't know why I would have ordered myself white, because white is the most impractical colour ever. So it's a white skirt. I'm actually just selling a white skirt on my Vinted because it's too small. Then we've got same one but in black. And then we've got some dresses, which to be honest with you, they look extremely thin. It's not filling me with hope. So this is the first one. It's like a floral with a little belt detail. It's called Woven Floral Print Ruffle Tea Dress. Then I've got Printed Cup Detail Swing Dress in lilac. I'm really not sure on these items, to be honest. Hopefully they look better on. Next up we've got Floral Puff Sleeve Sundress. These must have looked really good on the models. Yeah. Peculiar. Very peculiar. And literally this is the last item. This is Floral Woven Frill Maxi Skirt. Oh yes, I thought this was quite jazzy, to be honest. I don't know if it's going to be my thing, but I just thought it was quite cute. So I'm not going to try all of this on and probably be thoroughly depressed. I think I might just change into just a little black vest top or something, just for the purpose of trying all of this on. I do have hairy armpits though, so if you see them, no judgment. I need to wax them, but I just haven't had the time to. So I'll come back to you in a sec. Okay, so first up we had the Cruella de Vil skirt. Don't love it, not gonna lie to you. Don't think it's me. I think I look a little bit weird. So I think this is gonna be going back. Obviously I'll try it all on and show Jack later for his opinion, but just don't think it's my vibe. So yeah. This is tiny, it's so small. This is a no, this is going back. I'm not sure on this one. I don't think I like how that just... If it was more like... I don't know. It's a bit strange. Looks a bit weird. It's not going well. I think it gets worse. This is it in green, but it's a size up and it's obviously too big. Yeah. I could just be getting a full refund at this point. I don't even know why I'm showing you this because it's so tight. So the denim skirt was a no though. I can't even get over my leg. This is so tight. It's unreal. I mean, it's giving me flat stomach vibes, but I don't actually think I'm going to be able to get it off, to be honest with you. So I do actually quite like it, so it's a shame that it doesn't fit. Probably could size up, but in all honesty, I don't think it's going to change things. Oh, wish me luck. Sorry, but whoever does these sizings does not go to the gym or do any sort of exercise, I'm sure. Because this is the size up, I think. Yeah, this is a 12. And it's just so tight on my legs trying to get it on. And like now it's on, it's quite tight on the stomach. But honestly, what the hell? Like, I know I've got chunkier legs, but even my bum is quite tight on my bum. Like, why? Where do these people do their sizing? Okay, I know I'm 25, but like, it's just, right, let me just tell you this. It's tight getting it on, and then when it's on, there's just too much material. I don't want it to be really, really tight, but it's just, I look like I'm about 40, not 25. There's nothing wrong with being 40, but I am not there yet. So this is disastrous. All of the dresses were a big fat fail. Couldn't get some of them even on over my head, and they were just so low cut and just no support. Terrible. And this is giving Grandma Moana. So yeah, that's probably the first and last time I'm going to be shopping on Boohoo, because if you want to feel depressed about yourself and feel like you need to size up like 5 sizes, then go shop at Boohoo. Because in all honesty, like this skirt, look how high up it is. Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. And you know, I'm not a slim chicken, I am not a little beanpole, but I am not fat, and all of these items of clothing have made me feel thoroughly upset about myself. So yeah, that was a disaster. Everything's going back, which is a win-win for my bank balance, but a lose-lose for the search for summer clothes, because thus far I've literally got one pair of shorts, potentially another 2 depending on what I decide to do with those Asda ones, and about 5 summer dresses and about 5 tops. So if you see me in the same thing over summer, no you didn't, mind your own business. And yeah, that's it from us. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was obviously mainly a weekend with me, with a little guest appearance from Jack, but that's just kind of the way that this weekend has worked out. So yeah, we hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and we'll see you in our next one. Bye.